Recorded Books and One-Click Digital present Stitching Snow by R.C. Lewis. Narrated by Mia Barron.
Chapter 1. It took me 17 seconds to decide Jerem Thacker's reputation as the sharpest fighter on Thanda had been exaggerated. At twice my size and age, he was quick, forcing me to move or risk getting pinned against the cage, but he made a rookie mistake. Like everyone else who came through mining settlement 42, he aimed for my gut. So predictable. Wouldn't want to botch the pretty girl's face, right? Idiot. I blocked him on the left, but sweat stinging my eyes blinded me to his fist slamming into my right side. Pain flared through my ribs. The fire spurred me on, and I slipped Thacker's grip when he grabbed at my arm. Unlike him, I had no qualms about uglifying him further. The heel of my palm slammed into his nose with a satisfying crunch, despite the cushioning of my shock fiber hand wraps, drawing a chorus of sympathetic grunts from the crowd. He staggered back as the coppery smell of blood wove into the usual stench of the cage. Thacker's broken nose didn't stop him. He lunged blindly, grabbing for any part of me he could reach. An easy dodge, and I took the opening to knee his groin. When he doubled over, I kicked his legs from under him. He dropped, and I followed, bracing my legs against his while my upper body pinned his shoulders. The shouts surrounding the cage crested as Thacker pushed against the threadbare mat. Before he could throw me off, I grabbed a fistful of his sweaty hair and slammed his head down. 3, 2, 1, began Petey. Fight goes to 42's own Essie. A mix of cheers and groans met Petey's announcement. I liked to think the men in 42 knew better than to bet against me, but it sounded like Thacker's reputation had tempted more than a few. The free-flowing jack ale probably hadn't helped. Their problem, not mine. Once Petey released the gate latch, I swung myself out of the cage and walked straight to one of the washrooms at the back of the tavern. Jeers and shouts followed, but I didn't listen. Petey would offer another glass of jack ale on the house to ease the pain, and after sleeping it off, they'd remember why it was better all around if they didn't throw me down a mine shaft. Same story as last week. I threw the lock on the washroom door and started...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?